Simply Drawn here, and today we're drawing an alligator. So we started with 2 dots to be like the end of the tail, partly submerged in water, and then an S where I pulled it out a little bit because some is going to be his body, and I left a space like there's water over between his body and his head. So this part I'm making like an oval around, and I actually go around and make it bigger still later, but that's like his body sticking out of the water. And then I'm going to thicken up the tail. Remember, it tapers as it gets to the end. So I'm thickening up the tail on each side. So now for the head, we're going to start with the eyes like they're protruding out of the water. Like you're like making 2 rainbows or the letter M. And they're sticking up out of the water. And our head comes together like a V, but it's going to be flat on the end where we put the nostrils sticking up. And I just flattened the top of the arches to look a little bit more angry or foreboding. And like I said, I knew I went back and made him a little bit wider, bigger alligator. And you can see him taking shape as I added in the yellow eyes and the pupils and the nostrils. And now just giving some ridges of texture for his snout, and then just adding some detail to the eyes. Like I said, I chose to put those straighter lines over the eyes, and adding in a few teeth for impact. So the texture on the top, I'm finding the center of him, and I'm going to actually go all the way down to the tail with kind of a zigzag line, a regular zigzag. And then I do want to add some texture on each side of that on his body. Their lumpy, bumpy texture. And to make it look like he's swimming through, we put some action lines, gently curved, kind of where he's pushing the water out of the way as he's swimming. And now for some leaves, I looked at some Florida Everglades pictures, and there were these kind of funky little leaves coming out of the water, very irregular shaped. And just layering on another green for impact. Again, you don't have to do that part, but it just gave it a little bit more definition of different values of green. And then I'm going to put some long grasses coming out of the swamp water as well. And you can add as much of that as you want. How hidden is he as he's coming at you?